every country has that one big holiday, right? The one that really defines its spirit. Well, Oman's most important holiday just got a massive, really symbolic makeover. And, a change like this tells us a whole lot about where the nation is headed.
So you have to ask yourself, why would a country go and change its most important holiday? I mean, this isn't just about shifting a date on a calendar. This is a story about a nation looking to its future by, well, redefining its connection to the past.
Okay, so here's the change in a nutshell. It's actually pretty simple, but the meaning behind it is huge. The holiday used to be on November 18th, which was the birthday of the much-loved former leader, Sultan Qaboos. But now, a royal decree from the current Sultan, Haitham bin Tariq, has officially moved it to November 20th and 21st. This isn't just a new date, it's a whole new anchor for the celebration, moving it away from one person's life and grounding it in a moment that belongs to the entire nation.
And yeah, we're calling this a makeover, but it's honestly more than that. It's a fundamental shift in what this national celebration is all about.
So what's the big idea here? Officially, the goal is to weave Oman's incredible traditions together with its modern ambitions. By connecting the celebration to a shared historical victory instead of just one leader's legacy, the hope is to build a stronger, more inclusive sense of national unity for whatever the future holds. Right, so what exactly is this historical victory? To really get why this is such a big deal, we need to jump in our time machine and go back almost 400 years to the very foundation of modern Oman. You can really understand Oman's modern journey in just a few key moments. It all started back in 1507 when the Portuguese took control of key trade ports. But then, and this is the big one, in 1650, Imam Sultan bin Saif al-Yarubi led a victory that kicked them out, which established Oman as the oldest independent Arab state. Pretty incredible. Fast forward a few centuries to 1970, Sultan Qaboos came to power and kicked off this amazing modern renaissance, tying the national day to his own birthday. And now it's all come full circle, as the celebration is tied back to that original, foundational victory in 1650.
So, we've got the history down, but how does all that unity and culture actually look and feel today? Well, during National Day, the whole country becomes this vibrant, living spectacle. During the holiday, Omani culture is just everywhere you look. You'll see men in their crisp white dishdashas, wearing the traditional Masar turbans, and of course the iconic silver Khanjar dagger. The women are in these absolutely beautiful, colorful abayas, and the air itself is just filled with the sounds of al-Azi music and recitations of epic poetry. These aren't just outfits and songs, they are the living, breathing symbols of a shared heritage. And of course, you can't have a celebration without food and family, right? The holiday is a time to feast on amazing dishes like shawa, which is this incredible slow-cooked lamb, and enjoy traditional Omani halwa. Families get together in their homes or barzans, sharing coffee and telling stories. And this is where the magic happens. Elders pass down the history of that 1650 victory, making sure the past is alive and well for the next generation.
But it's not just about those cozy family gatherings. Oh no, Oman's National Day completely explodes into this massive public spectacle. The scale of these festivities is, well, it's seriously impressive.
And when I say impressive, I mean it. Just look at these numbers. We're talking 150,000 people turning out for the handcraft exhibition, 100,000 for the fireworks. This is a huge deal. It's a massive collective experience that really brings the entire nation out onto the streets together.
The schedule itself is just packed with cool stuff. Picture this, a huge military parade with an F-16 airshow roaring overhead. Then at night, a 45-minute fireworks display lights up the whole Muscat Corniche. You've got high-stakes camel races where the prize is 500,000 rials, and even a maritime festival where traditional boats, all covered in LEDs, create this stunning light show on the water.
And the impact goes way beyond just culture. Look at this number, 40 to 60%. That's the estimated bump in revenue for local businesses, like shops and restaurants during the holiday. It's a massive economic boost that you can feel all across the country.
Okay, so here is the crucial point where it all comes together. This revamped holiday isn't just about celebrating the past. It's actually a strategic tool for building the future. It's deeply woven into the country's ambitious long-term plan, Oman Vision 2040.
And you don't just have to take my word for it. This quote from Sultan Haitham himself says it all perfectly. The holiday is a powerful bridge, using the memory of victories from the past to inspire the teamwork needed to build a bright future. And you can really see how the National Day celebrations directly fuel the core pillars of this vision. It's a huge draw for tourism, it's a stage for showcasing digital innovation, and it drives that economic diversification we just talked about. But maybe most importantly, it strengthens that fourth pillar, national unity. Because without that, none of the other goals are even possible. So when you put it all together, this is clearly way more than just a holiday. It's a statement. By choosing to celebrate a 17th century win for independence over a 20th century birthday, Oman is looking forward by looking back. Which leaves us with a final thought. If a national holiday is like a window into a nation's soul, what does this new and improved celebration tell us about the future that Oman is trying to build?